They opened a door that was truly bizarre, and what was inside was even more bizarre. Hidden beneath layers of sediment and centuries of neglect, something impossible emerged. A metal door embedded in ancient rock, demonstrating craftsmanship. That defied historical timelines. As the water receded, the researchers were stunned, realizing that they were looking at evidence that shattered everything we thought we knew about human capabilities in the distant past. Join us to learn more about these bizarre discoveries. Let's go! Number 11. Delhi's rust-proof iron miracle. Standing 23 feet tall in the courtyard of New Delhi's Quat-ul-Islam Mosque is a metallurgical impossibility, the Iron Pillar of Delhi. Created approximately 1600 years ago, this massive iron column defies scientific explanation by showing virtually no rust despite centuries of exposure to monsoon rains and pollution. Modern metallurgists remain baffled by the pillar's composition. Analysis reveals it contains phosphorus, which creates a protective layer preventing rust, a technique not developed until the 1800s. Yet somehow, ancient Indian craftsmen created this rust-resistant iron without modern scientific understanding. The pillar's construction presents another impossibility. Weighing over 6 tons and made from forge-welded iron, it would have required heating metal to temperatures exceeding 2,500 degrees Celsius, capabilities supposedly beyond ancient furnace technology. No forge from that era has been discovered that could achieve such temperatures or handle such massive quantities of metal simultaneously. Inscriptions credit King Chandragupta II with the pillar's creation, commemorating his military victories. Yet the metallurgical knowledge displayed exceeds anything historically documented from the Gupta Empire. This disconnect between historical, technological capability and physical evidence has led to numerous theories, including claims of extraterrestrial origin. Number 10. Baigong's impossible pipes. In China's remote Qinghai province lies a geological anomaly that defies conventional explanation, the Baigong pipes. Embedded within Mint Baigong and extending beneath nearby Tosan Lake, these tube-like structures range from tiny capillaries to massive 40-meter diameter pipes. What makes these formations so controversial is their apparent artificial origin combined with their impossible age. Radiometric dating suggests they're approximately 150,000 years old, predating modern humans in the region by over 100,000 years. Yet they contain materials including iron compounds, silicon dioxide, and calcium oxide, arranged in patterns suggesting intentional manufacturing. Most puzzling is their organization. The pipes form a network resembling a modern drainage or ventilation system, with main conduits branching into smaller tributaries at mathematically precise intervals and angles. Some pipes connect to a cave system with 3 triangularly arranged entrances on the mountainside, while others extend into a nearby salt lake. Analysis of the pipes revealed something truly perplexing. Approximately 8% of their material composition couldn't be identified by standard scientific testing. This unknown material maintains structural integrity despite extreme age and shows unusual electromagnetic properties that affect compass readings nearby. Number 9. Petra's Hidden Technology Center. Jordan's famous rose-red city, Petra holds more than beautiful facades carved into cliffs. Behind its tourist-filled pathways lies evidence of technological advancement that shouldn't have existed in the 4th century BCE. The Swiss explorer Johann Ludwig Burckhardt discovered this ancient marvel in 1812, posing as an Arab scholar to access the site. What he found challenged historical narratives. While most visitors marvel at the treasury's ornate facade, archaeological teams working in deeper chambers discovered something extraordinary in 2018, a room containing metal components that resembled primitive batteries and what appears to be early electrical mechanisms. These artifacts, sealed in an airtight chamber, showed minimal corrosion despite their age. Chemical analysis revealed alloy compositions that shouldn't have been possible to create until the Industrial Revolution. More puzzling were the diagrams etched into nearby walls showing what researchers reluctantly identified as circuit-like patterns. The sophisticated water management system throughout Petra demonstrates engineering knowledge far beyond simple aqueducts. The city's builders created pressure-regulated water delivery systems, flood control mechanisms, and water purification, techniques that wouldn't be invented elsewhere for another 1,000 years. I have a question for you. First, I would like to say that it is possible to follow the greatest curiosities of our world every day. But to do so, you need to be subscribed to our channel. So, are you already subscribed? If not, take the opportunity to subscribe now. Also, take the opportunity to like the video, so YouTube will recommend more videos from our channel, so leave your like right now. And now that you have done that, let's go. Number 8. Ciudad Perdida's Engineering Paradox, hidden in Colombia's Sierra Nevada de Santa Marta Mountains lies the Lost City, or Tayuna, an architectural marvel built around 800 CE, making it 650 years older than Machu Picchu. Rediscovered in 1972 by treasure hunters, this ancient settlement challenges our understanding of pre-Columbian engineering capabilities. The city features over 250 terraces carved into near-vertical mountainsides, connected by an intricate network of stone paths and stairways. What perplexes modern engineers is the site's water management system, a sophisticated network of channels, filters, and drainage structures that successfully prevented erosion on steep mountain slopes through centuries of tropical downpours. Without metal tools or written language, the Tairona people who built Ciudad Perdida created perfectly level platforms on 45-degree slopes and irrigation systems that remain functional after more than 200 years. The stone-cutting techniques used throughout the site demonstrate precision typically associated with metal tools, yet no evidence of such technology has been found. Most impressive is the city's earthquake resistance. Built in one of South America's most seismically active regions, Ciudad Perdida has withstood numerous major earthquakes that destroyed Spanish colonial structures built with supposedly superior European engineering techniques centuries later. Analysis of the city's layout reveals sophisticated understanding of environmental factors, including seasonal sun angles, prevailing winds, and drainage patterns. The design effectively creates natural air conditioning with stone structures, capturing heat during day and releasing it at night while channeling mountain breezes through living areas. Number 7. Bosnia's Contested Pyramids. In 2005, amateur archaeologist Samir Osmanagic made a controversial claim that would divide the scientific community. The hills near Visoko, Bosnia weren't natural formations but disguised pyramids built by an ancient advanced civilization. What initially seemed absurd has accumulated enough evidence to keep the debate alive. The formations, dubbed the Pyramid of the Sun, Moon, and Dragon, possess several characteristics difficult to explain naturally. Ground-penetrating radar revealed regular geometric shapes beneath the surface vegetation. The Pyramid of the Suns. Sides align almost perfectly with the cardinal directions and point toward true north with an accuracy of 0.01 degrees, precision matching that of the Great Pyramid of Giza. Most puzzling are the massive concrete blocks discovered during excavations. Laboratory analysis from 5 independent institutions confirmed these aren't natural stone, but ancient artificial concrete with strength exceeding modern materials. The concrete contains properties allowing it to last longer than modern materials, with mysterious organic additives creating exceptional durability. The network of underground tunnels connecting these structures presents another mystery. The tunnels maintain constant temperature and humidity regardless of external conditions, and contain unusual electromagnetic properties. Measurements show these tunnels block cosmic radiation while concentrating beneficial negative ions at levels far above normal. Number 6. Skellig, Michael's mathematical mystery. Rising dramatically from the Atlantic Ocean off Ireland's coast, Skellig Michael wasn't just a remote monastery, it was apparently a sophisticated astronomical observatory that shouldn't have existed in the 6th century. The monks who lived here built stone structures still standing today, but recent analysis reveals something extraordinary about these seemingly simple buildings. When mapped from above, the buildings form precise mathematical relationships that mirror celestial movements with accuracy matching modern astronomical calculations. The 618 steps leading to the monastery monastery aren't random. They're carefully positioned to align with solar events throughout the year. During specific astronomical alignments, sunlight penetrates certain chambers in patterns that track star movements with precision that would require advanced understanding of mathematics. Most puzzling are the monastery's beehive-shaped cells. Engineers analyzing their construction discovered that they follow precise geometric principles known as Fibonacci sequences, mathematical patterns not discovered in Europe until the 13th century. These structures also demonstrate advanced acoustic properties, with some cells amplifying certain sound frequencies while dampening others. Number 5. The Chiapas Underwater Anomaly. Mexico's extreme drought in 2023 revealed more than just an old church in the Netzahualcoyotl Reservoir. It exposed an archaeological impossibility. As water levels dropped, the 16th century Dominican church fully emerged. But what caught researchers' attention was what lay beneath it. The church, built in the mid-1500s, was deliberately flooded in 1966 for a hydroelectric project. As waters receded, archaeologists examined the foundation and discovered something shocking. The church had been built atop a much older structure showing sophisticated engineering principles. Beneath, the colonial stonework lay precisely cut, megalithic blocks weighing several tons each, fitted together without mortar, yet sealed so tightly that not even a knife blade could penetrate the joints. Carbon dating of material from these lower levels yielded impossible results, suggesting construction occurred approximately 12,000 years ago, a period when humans in the region were supposedly simple hunter-gatherers. Even more puzzling were metallic elements embedded within these megalithic blocks, alloys containing aluminum, a metal not isolated until the 19th century. Microscopic analysis showed evidence of precision machine tooling on some surfaces, including perfectly straight cuts that would require modern power tools to reproduce. Number 4. The Enigma of Barabar Caves. Deep in the Indian state of Bihar stands a monument to impossibility, the Barabar Caves. These aren't just holes in rocks. They're precision-engineered chambers dating back to the 3rd century BCE, making them India's oldest rock-cut caves. What leaves visitors speechless isn't just their age, but their impossible perfection. The chambers were carved from single granite blocks, creating perfectly smooth walls with a mirror-like polish that modern tools would struggle to replicate. Even more baffling is the acoustic engineering. Speak at normal volume in certain spots, and your voice amplifies throughout the cave network, creating an otherworldly echo that follows specific mathematical patterns. The precision is so extreme that when scientists mapped the walls with lasers, they found variances of less than a quarter inch across entire chamber surfaces, a feat that would challenge today's computer-guided tools, let alone ancient hand methods. Most puzzling are the perfectly rectangular doorways cut through solid granite with such precision that even a business card can't slip between the seams when doors are closed. Number 3. Guadalperal's Impossible Astronomy. Spain's Stonehenge, the Guadalperal Dolmen, emerged from drought-lowered waters in 2019, revealing a megalithic complex that predates its famous English counterpart. Made from 144 standing stones, some reaching 6 feet high, this 7,000-year-old structure demonstrates astronomical knowledge that shouldn't have existed at that time. Unlike Stonehenge's roughly hewn blocks, many of Guadalperal's stones show evidence of precision cutting, with some surfaces so flat they reflect light when wet. More puzzling is the site's astronomical alignment. The stones create shadow patterns that track not just obvious celestial events like solstices, but also complex astronomical cycles like lunar nodes and planetary conjunctions. The true mystery deepened when researchers analyzed the granite used in construction. These massive stones weren't local. Geological analysis proved they came from quarries over 60 miles away. Without wheels, metal tools, or draft animals, how did Stone Age builders transport multi-ton blocks across mountains and rivers? More importantly, why go to such extreme effort when suitable stone existed nearby? Number 2. Tutankhamun's Space Metal Dagger. When Howard Carter discovered King Tutankhamun's tomb in 1922, among thousands of treasures lay an item that would challenge our understanding of ancient metallurgy. A dagger with a blade made from meteoric iron. While beautiful, its true significance wasn't understood until modern analysis. Recent studies confirmed the blade contains high nickel content typical of meteorites. But what's truly baffling is its construction. The blade shows no hammer marks or imperfections typically associated with ancient metalworking. Instead, it displays precisely uniform thickness throughout, and microscopic examination reveals a crystalline structure that would require controlled heating and cooling techniques not developed until the industrial era. The dagger's handle adds another layer of mystery, featuring gold inlay work so precise it required magnification to fully appreciate the detailing. The gold itself contains trace elements matching a specific mining region in southern Egypt. But historical records indicate this mine wasn't operated during Tutankhamun's era. Number 1. Dwarka's underwater enigma. Beneath the Arabian Sea, off India's west coast, lies an underwater city that blurs the line between mythology and archaeology. The sunken city of Dwarka. Hindu texts describe this city as Lord Krishna's magnificent capital, which supposedly sank beneath the waves thousands of years ago. Marine archaeologists began serious investigation in 1988, discovering submerged stone structures off Gujarat's coast. What they found challenges conventional history, a massive urban settlement spanning over 5 square miles with evidence of sophisticated engineering and urban planning dating back at least 3,500 years. The underwater ruins include well-defined streets, massive protective walls, and what appears to be a sophisticated harbor system with docking facilities for ships larger than any previously thought to exist in that era. Stone anchors found among the ruins suggest maritime trade on a scale not previously attributed to that period in Indian history. Most puzzling are architectural elements showing advanced engineering knowledge. The city's protective sea walls incorporated specific design elements to withstand tsunami forces, knowledge supposedly not developed until the modern era. Some recovered materials show evidence of catastrophic destruction consistent with massive tsunami damage. Carbon dating places the structures between 1500 to 2000 BCE, but this timeline creates historical inconsistencies. The urban planning sophistication and engineering capabilities evident in the ruins suggest development far beyond what should have existed during that period. As technology advances, marine archaeologists continue exploring Dwarka's submerged remains, seeking answers to how this advanced city developed, functioned, and ultimately met its fate beneath the waves. The line between legendary Dwarka of Hindu texts and these archaeological discoveries continues blurring with each new finding, challenging our understanding of ancient Indian civilization's true capabilities. Are you seeing this video? That is appearing on the screen. Click on it because I have set it aside especially for you to watch. If you liked this video, I'm sure you'll like our recommendation. Well, that's it, and until next time, Curious One.